everyone. Welcome to Alphawisdom. I'm Mystic Cassandria. We're continuing talking about the heart line. Okay? So let's see what we have here for you for today. All right, as we look here, we can see an example of a heart line. That's the upper line. And it says here, ideal heart line. What makes it ideal? Because it curves up between the middle finger and the index finger. Doesn't have to get up to it as I have it here. If your heart line is lower, if it comes up, but just once we see that curve going up toward the space between the middle finger and the index finger. Okay, this indicates that the person is expressive and likes to demonstrate his feelings or her feelings, and highly romantic. So this is a highly romantic person that loves to demonstrate their love for you or whoever the person is. Okay? And this is the ideal heart line. So check yours and see if it's curving up toward the space between these two fingers. And then you'll know a little more about yourself. Okay? Now, just one other thing. When we have the long line, if the line is straight, the person expresses their actions, their emotions through acting or practical care, doing favors, buying gifts. You may not get all the hugs that you want, but they will demonstrate it by being generous. But they're different from the one that has the curve up. But if your line is straight, no curve, that applies to you. You rather practical actions. Okay? So let's leave this. And we have here several things going on. First off, we have the heart line splits. That is, it stops. And then it starts again on another level. That's why I have it listed as heart line 2. Heart line 1, heart line 2. This shows someone operating on 2 emotional levels. They have a more expressive social side. The one that's higher. They're more social. But there is a deeper, more reticent and limited level of feeling where they must withdraw for a while after an intense social interaction. This can indicate a large or big hurt. Big hurt. So it's like, well, I'll start again. So that's in physical print that you can see when someone is hurt. If this ends, and it was going fine, it was nothing wrong with the line, going fine. And then all of a sudden, the line is gone. We don't see it anymore, but we do see it here. Okay? So that's what that's all about. Okay. So let's go on to something else. We are looking at these little lines here. It says a series of small lines at the end of the heart line. It's like feathers, feathery. And what does that mean? That means these are called flirtation lines. This indicates someone that needs to connect to lots of people of the opposite sex. So you might say, this is the sign of a flirt. Can't help themselves. That's very interesting. Okay, that has nothing to do with this. I mean, you don't have to have this if you have this splitting here, but I just wanted to show you this example here. All right, so let's leave this one. All right, here we have a heart line curving up into the middle finger. Curving up, curving up. So what do we mean by that? There's an emphasis on family and duty in the affections of the person. That's how that is. Okay, let's leave this, and we have, I think, one more. This is the last one. All right, here we have a couple of things here. Here's a heart line that curves upward. So whenever we have a heart line curving up, it's always a positive thing. It's always good. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so but what else is going on with this? You've got 3 lines here at the end. It's like a little fork, but it means something else. This indicates a balance between sentiment, passion, and common sense. So you can match it any way you want. Perhaps this is passion, this is sentiment, and this is the common sense. There's no rule on that. But when you have 3 at the end of the line, that's what that has reference to. Okay? So that's your heart line. All right. We'll end here and continue with heart line next week and start with the fate line. I think we will have a chance to get that in. All right. Well, again, thank you for watching, and I welcome to all the new subscribers. We made it to over 1,000. That's wonderful. I'm coming up with ideas to do with you how we can make it much more interesting. All right. Thanks for watching. Love yourself. Love and light.